Is there a massive tidal wave of foreclosures coming at us again? Hey guys, Jeremy Larkin here, CEO of the Larkin Group home selling team in beautiful downtown St. George. You see it on the wall behind me, and I'm seeing it with my own eyeballs out my window today. Hey, a lot of people are wondering about what's going on with the market. They're looking around and they're finding out that people are paying like $500,000 for a one-bedroom, no-bath dumpster. And they say, this is going to go badly, right? This is going to go badly. Let's look at some data on this, okay? So 77% of consumers are afraid of a housing price bubble. And I think we need to translate that. Well, what are they really afraid of? Well, what we're really afraid of is all of our home equity crashing away and the market, the economy failing, right? That's what happened 15 years ago. 44%, interestingly, only 44%, it's still almost half, of agents have the same concern, right? So if there's a housing price bubble, we say, well, there must be a foreclosure wave behind that. Well, Shall we continue a little further? Let's look at equity. So to have a foreclosure, guys, you'd have to A, stop making your payment, and then B, have no ability to at least sell the home, right? No ability to sell the home, either for a profit or to break even. In the last year, from fall 2020 to fall 2021, the average homeowner in the US gained $55,000 in equity. But what's crazy is the average homeowner in Utah saw a gain of 88 grand, right? So we're setting the stage here to answer this question. Do we have a pricing bubble? Well, the pricing bubble's hard because we still have buyers coming, guys, today, right? In our meeting this morning with my Larkin Group sales team, we're just talking about 6 and 8 and 10 offers on our listings last week. Well, let's keep going, okay? Let's talk about foreclosure activity, okay? It's at an all-time low. I've got a little, there's a little menu in the way there. U.S. properties with foreclosure filings year-end report. So look at this. In 2005, when the market was getting fired up, there were 533,000 foreclosure filings in the United States, okay? By the time we got to where things were real ugly, really ugly, and this is when I started, we sold hundreds of foreclosures at the Larkin Group, 2.8 million in 2009, 2.9 million in 2010. It fell right off in 2011 and 12 because, then the foreclosures happened. Almost 2 million. Look at 2021. Literally only 151,000 foreclosure filings. And here's the perspective I'd give you. What's happened to the US population from 05 to 2021? Well, the population has grown. The number of homeowners has grown. So there are literally 1/4 as many foreclosure filings in 2021 as there were in 05. 151,000 is basically zero. So let's look at Washington County. What happened this last year? Well, thanks to our friends at Southern Utah Title, they produce this data. You can grab this over at SUTC.com, SUTC, Southern Utah Title Company.com. It's called the Good News Report. You have to look, it's really small to find it. So a notice of default is a precursor to a foreclosure. If you don't make your payment for 90 days, you're going to get a notice from the county that says, hey, psst, you haven't made your payment for 90 days, and we're going to foreclose on you in 90 days, 90 more days. Well, the reality is, because of this thing called forbearance, they're kind of putting off the foreclosures. They're really not foreclosing. This is wild. In 2021, guys, there were only 56 notices in the entire county in a year. Washington County has 65,000 households and only saw 56 total filings, okay? Year to date, 2022, we've had 18. Now this is interesting. That is an increase, 10 and 8 versus 5 and 3 last year. Means some people, for whatever reason, aren't making their payments. Well, let's take it a step further. What about actual foreclosures? How many actual foreclosures? You see this up here, it says trustees deeds. That's a foreclosure. So in 2021, 15. Guys, that's like 1.1 something, 3. That's 1 plus foreclosure per month in the entire county. And in January of 2022, There was just one. I don't think there's a wave of foreclosures coming. I do think we're in a housing bubble of sorts. I think a bubble is being blown. Was that a good impression of a balloon? But actually you have to stretch it and then have a hard time and lose all of your oxygen trying to do it. I don't think a wave of foreclosures is coming. All the data says that it's actually literally impossible. And maybe what's most concerning is that all of they, Freddie Mac, Fannie Mae, Mortgage Bankers Association, National Association of Realtors, all of those think tanks, they say that home prices are going to go up a little bit more this year. So if you have individual questions based on your situation, just chat with us, guys. We may talk you out of buying or selling, to be quite frankly. This is a market where some folks are gonna have to sit it out, right? You just may have to sit it out. But we'd love to visit with you. Visit us at gostgeorge.com. Have a great day and share this stinking video with your friends. I think it could dispel a lot of rumors and really give some people perspective that they're not getting elsewhere. Jeremy Larkin saying, we know this town.